What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What's up, everybody? Alex, ThatMan, here with my homeboy Oscar, pronounced Oscar, like Cubanaso.
It's pronounced how it's spelled.
It's pronounced how it sounds. Welcome to the Bad Boys Live, where we tell your truth through ours, sharing what we've overcome to help lead you towards financial, emotional, spiritual freedom. Just freedom, man. Freedom from everything in life that's holding you back. All right, there goes my camera. My camera be getting fuzzy lately. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, on this show, we just kick back, man. We kick back, we talk, we see how it goes. We don't script nothing. We don't know what the topic's gonna be. We've done that before, and it's why do we do that? So we decided to do our thing, and that's what we do. We're here to just hang out, let loose for an hour. It's a great way for me and my homeboy to talk. It like guarantees a time of the week that me and my homie night of the round table, you know what I'm saying? We get to talk and hang out, and we get to talk to y'all, man, and see how y'all are doing. So if y'all got questions and all that stuff, go ahead and ask. We've both had a pretty interesting week, I'm sure, and yeah, it's been an interesting week. I want to ask y'all to pray for those that are being affected by this hurricane. A Category 1 hurricane for us in Florida is really not anything out of this world, but I would guess that in New York and up there in the Northeast, it's something different, So with that, say hi to some of y'all, all right? Say hi. Oh, please share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and all that. So let's go say hi to a couple of these people that are here. Oh, look who we don't have in here. No one saw this guy. No one knows who he is. No one knows him. What's up, Craig, man? Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up, man? We got Denise. How you doing, Denise? I hope you're feeling good today. She came on the show last week and shared a little bit of her story, tried to, get people to remember, stay positive, right? Stay positive all the time. And we got Jennifer Hayes. Jennifer Hayes, one of my first ever moderators. She's been a supporter of us and me for a very long time, and she's a great moderator out there in all the chats. She's just a great individual, man. I love it when I see her posts on Facebook. They inspire me. Because if y'all don't know, I am a recovering addict. I have 6.5 years now, clean and sober. What's this? Yes.
Today's my 8-year anniversary.
It is. Oscar is 8 years clean and sober from drugs and alcohol, and Oscar's story is one of the reasons why I am clean and sober here today. All right, I love Oscar for that, and that's why we're best friends. If it wasn't for him being in the right place at the right time, I don't know where I'd be today. So Oscar,
God just used me as an instrument, my brother. You know that.
I know it. Happy anniversary to you, man.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary. Yo, everybody say happy anniversary to Oscar for me, because
it feels good, bro. It feels good. It's like, every year is another check, another year.
Man. So I mean, shoot, that could be a great topic if you want to discuss it. How's it feel to be 8 years clean and sober, like compared to how your life was and how it is now?
Dude, I always use every anniversary to take a look back at this past year, right, and kind of see what accomplishments I made in the past year, and then I also take time to reflect on how I was more than 8 years ago, right, and see how far I've come. It's been a long and challenging road. When you're in recovery, it's something that it's constant. It's till the day you die. You know what I mean? And that's what I always talk about. You guys always hear me say, try to be better every day than you were the day of yesterday. Every day. Tomorrow I'm gonna be better than I am today, and continue that way. And it's always a challenge. The main key point is to never be comfortable, right? Conformity is what ruins anything that you accomplish. Once you get comfortable in it, sometimes they say it's harder to keep it, right, than to accomplish it. 8 years is my accomplishment, but my challenge is to keep it, right? Is to keep those 8 years and then add it to 9 and add it to 10, 11, 12, 15, 20, 25. You know what I mean? So that's kind of that's the way I see it. And that's kind of what I work towards every single day.
So yeah, man, that's the truth, man. And I know it. What I'm saying. And I think it's a beautiful thing that both of us are here right now, present in this moment, sharing this with each other. This is something that we do with each other. It's like a commitment. And yeah, sometimes we can't make it or whatever, but it's not the end of the world or nothing. It's just something that we look forward to doing. And I feel like this keeps us, on ground level on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Because as you know very well, ego and pride and all that good stuff, all that not good stuff, could take you way out of this earth, man. So I've been
Yeah.
popping up everybody's little chats, little comments and stuff. And what's up, Sager? So we got some people on Facebook and we got some on YouTube. If y'all come over to YouTube side, we can fill up this chat right here and y'all can conversate with the peoples and stuff. So I'm gonna say what's up to some of y'all. We got Sadra. I think I say it wrong. Sadra. Sadra is her name. I forget. I'm sorry. I always mess that up. That was a squirrel, y'all. I have a squirrel problem. I have a squirrel problem, y'all. No, squirrels. Everything's okay though. Squirrel's fine. We got Sadra. We got Mookie to the Pokey.
No squirrels were harmed in the making of this bad boy's life.
No squirrels were harmed in the making. We got Moogie Poogie wearing fishnets. We got Jennifer Hayes. What's up? We got Wes. Got Denise. I already said hi to some. I already started. Yeah, I forgot that. I did. But anyway, I'll say hi again. We got Anna. What's up, Anna? Anna, if you're just joining in, today is Oscar's 8-year sober anniversary date. Pretty awesome. Virginia's traveling. She's going to Chicago. All right, Chi-Town. Shout out to Common Sense. If y'all don't know who Common Sense is, I'm sorry. Jennifer Hayes says squirrel. Last week y'all missed it though. If y'all weren't here, I gave away diamonds. I feel like giving away diamonds again. I don't know if I should. Are y'all deserving of diamonds? Because I'll give them away. I don't care about diamonds that much. I'm not really a jewelry guy. The only reason I was actually gonna make a post about it because I was looking at it today, and I have this one thing here. It says hope on it, and I got into some deep thinking about it. I do like reflecting at least 20 minutes a day. I find a time where I just stop everything and I try to reflect because my mind is very active. So I try to silence it, Diamonds or brownies, says soon. I can give away either one. Y'all rather have diamonds or would y'all rather have brownies?
Diamonds.
I'm fine brownies. If I have any, I got some coming. I had to order more because I have bought a box of like 100 of them and I've given them all away. We got Pete. What's up, Pete, man? You got to go see Pete today, right?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Shout out to Pete, man. Stay blessed, Pete. We love you. Anna says, congratulations. That's a blessing. It is.
Thank you.
It is. Virginia, you just missed our prized players. They were traded. Oh, Chicago. Are you moving to Chicago, Virginia? Talbert's mom. She likes diamonds. Diamonds are forever. Mookie likes diamonds, of course. Everybody, and of course, Diamond West. I mean, I don't know. He changed his name, but he used to be called Diamond West. And I remember, you remember he bought that diamond bracelet or something like that. I think that's when he changed his name to Diamond West. So everybody likes diamonds. Jennifer doesn't want anything. All right, no problem. I won't give you nothing. Yo, we got money from Mars. What's up? Yo, bad boys. Anna and Benoit. So yeah, man. Um, I feel like I've been back in the groove of things, bro. I took a very extended vacation, and it wasn't. I call it vacation because that's like what we're used to calling it. Like we're programmed to calling leaving your house for a very long time a vacation. Like if you go, some people consider going to the grocery store a vacation because they get away from their like kids and their, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a vacation, but yeah, it was a vacation in a sense, um, but it didn't feel like one that much. To me, a vacation is going somewhere you've never been, where you're not working at all. I don't stop working, and I'm. It's like a gift and a curse that my job, I could do my job anywhere. Um, but in doing that, I had stopped my eBay's and I stopped my Amazon, except for the people who work with me on Amazon. But coming back, I forgot to set it all up again because I wasn't even thinking about it, and I did. And I did a lot of revising of my store. For those who don't know, we sell stuff on eBay, Amazon, and other places. Um, and I said, I made a plan. I made a plan. I made a plan this week, and I put my foot down and I did it. I started building my routine again, doing my best to wake up early. Sometimes I don't wake up early enough, but I kind of messed up on all that. But yeah, I got back into like I'm starting to get back into my routine, and it feels good. It feels good to get back into your routine, and hearing that cha-ching every hour. Like cha-ching, cha-ching. It feels good, man. It feels good. So that's where I'm at right now. I got a bunch of stuff going out. Last night we did an auction, which was cool. I just wanted to hang out and not do my regular stuff, and I jumped into the auction, sold a few things. Um, but planning, planning is important, yo. Without a goals, what is it? A dream is just a dream without goals. I'm trying to do my Denzel. I can't do Denzel. And a goal is just a goal without a plan. And a plan is just a plan without action. So you can write stuff down all you want. You can make all the plans you want. But if you don't take action, why? You're just going to dream. It's just dreaming. You're just dreaming away. Right? Virginia says, she's visiting her son for his 25th birthday. Happy birthday to your son. That's awesome. Do you get to see him a lot or you don't see him much? Because I imagine he's in a different state, right? It says
Well,
his
happy birthday on his 25th, birthday. You know what else what would be a good gift for a 25th birthday?
what?
The 25th anniversary Pokemon Celebrations Elite Trainer Box. It's coming out in October though.
Nice.
But I just heard 25th birthday, and the first thing that came to my head was this year is the Pokemon 25th anniversary. And we know we got the celebrations set coming out real soon.
Yep.
Which is something to keep an eye out for.
Honestly, man, we tell these people this stuff, they ain't gonna do it. They don't care. These people don't care. Do y'all care about bolos? Y'all don't care about bolos. Y'all don't know. Do y'all? How many of y'all sell on Amazon or eBay? Put a one in the chat if you actually actively sell on eBay or Amazon. What's up, Jack? Good to see you. Awesome poem last night. Amazing poem. I think I dreamt in poetry last night. My dream was a poem last night because of your poem. Let's see here. What did I miss? All right. Something about the Chicago player. And then I'm telling you, it's like, oh, yeah. Chrissy, what's up, Chrissy? Jack says, "Yep, I need this right now. I have to get off my butt and do what I have to do. Couldn't been perfect timing, Alex. What do you need? Because we're not gonna give you shit. Sorry, we're not gonna give you nothing. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, it's cool to hang out. I mean, what you want us to talk about? Y'all want us to motivate y'all with something or like inspire y'all or something? Because we do that from time to time. At least that's what people tell me. I'm back on the full time once again. They needed my help and gave me $8,000 raise. That's what I'm talking about. But did they give it to you all in one shot? Because that would be cool.
It doesn't matter. $8,000 even over the course of the year is still a nice raise considering what people are normally getting. You
Yep.
know?
Yep. Yeah, congratulations, Johnny, man. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Chrissy says she's actively selling online. Who else is actively selling? Money from Mars is actively selling. Who says what's up to you, bro? She says what's up to you.
What's up?
Glenn, but I don't know if you got my message on Facebook while you were doing your video. I'm probably, dude. I'm not lying to you, man. My phone is bombarded with messages, and I'm nobody special. It's not like I'm saying that because I think I'm special. Or no. Like I literally have a ton of messages on my Facebook, and then I got emails. Like I miss them all the time. But yeah, message me again, man. If it's something, especially if it's something important. Oh, you lost another 5 pounds. Congratulations, bro. That's awesome, man. Talbert's mom says, I am a seat warmer. She warms seats for a living. Now, how do you get paid hourly or do you get paid like a salary? Is it like 401k?
Or is it contract work? It's per.
Yeah. Do you charge per job? Like, Cedro on Facebook wants bolos. The thing is, if we give y'all bolos, it just messes everything up for everybody, man. We can show y'all how to find bolos. It's really easy. It's not hard. You just gotta pay attention to your surroundings.
Yeah.
Listen to the news, but don't listen to the news. You know what I'm saying? Like just play it in the background. Go on social media. Listen to like kids talk while you're at the store. That's a big one right there. Like I'm
Just use social media. That's like the one that's worked for me the best has always been social media. TikTok is a good one. You know, Twitter is the best. So you guys don't have Twitter because everybody's in love with Facebook. Then people are not going to share that information on Facebook, but they'll share it on Twitter. That's for sure.
Here's a really good one. Whenever you find out that a new YouTuber is a new YouTuber and they sell on Amazon or eBay, like subscribe and follow them. but still do your research whenever they mention a bolo or they go on a shopping thing, like sourcing trip. Still do your research if they're smart enough or somebody told them. Because I know I did that when I first started. I made one video where I went sourcing and I bought a bunch of stuff at Walmart. And at the end of the day, it was all clearance, so it doesn't matter. It all sold right away. And I made some decent money, but I made that video and I put it out like in a week after finding the stuff. And
let me tell you something about clearance. I'm going to share with you an experience. So there's this one Walmart in the state of Florida. Right? There's more than one Walmart in the state of Florida, but this one Walmart in the state of Florida is like always. It's like a tree that is always bearing fruit, right? So I go to this one Walmart, and as it's 2 aisles full of clearance, but I noticed one thing different. The prices on the clearance are insanely high. I'm seeing Lego sets for $70, even the small Lego sets for $20, So be careful on what they put that yellow sticker on it, but that's not really clearance. You know what I mean?
not always.
That's not a clearance price. You know what I mean? But it's always good when you're in clearance and take a look at the date on that yellow sticker, right? Or even better, have your Walmart app and scan that with your Walmart app to see if that clearance price is really the actual price. Maybe they have updated in their system or added an additional discount on that product, but they haven't stickered it, because it's been sitting in clearance and the employees at Walmart aren't doing their job.
There's another theory I have. I have the theory that sometimes they don't sticker it because if it doesn't sell, eventually it recycles and it comes back up to regular price if it doesn't sell. So there's been instances where like you go into a store, you know the inventory they have, it's not on the floor. You ask the right person and they'll go look for it and they'll find it. You ask the wrong person, they'll go look for it and they won't find it. You know what I'm
And they
saying?
won't come back.
They won't come back. They'll be like, "Oh crap, this thing's $2. This thing's like $80. Like, what's going on?" And then they put it to the side. They buy it all themselves or whatever. There's a lot of theories. But clearance is a very simple game. You got to be first in or last out. That's it. You want to be the first one to get them, put them up, sell them as soon as you can until everyone else starts tanking prices. And then when they all tank prices, if it's actually a good item, for example, I'll give y'all a bolo right now. Give me a second. So I don't know if y'all be able to find this, but I have bought a bunch of these a long time ago, and I held on to them. Okay. I forget how it's been so long. I don't even remember how much I paid for this, but this is a GI Joe. Like the newer version of.
Those were $9.99.
These were $10, yo, and it's Scarlet. Okay. Right now there's only like 16 active listings on eBay with it, and I'm just talking eBay now. There's only like 16 active listings on eBay with it, and the prices are going from anywhere from like 55 plus shipping to like 75 for this one thing.
And for people that don't know, the reason that happened is the new GI Joe movie just recently came out, so that's why it's a good idea to pay attention to the news and see what's coming out. Usually, when a good movie comes out, or a movie, and not always, it's not always the case, right? But sometimes, a movie comes out, and then the toys that they make for that movie, they start making them like 6 months before. Or they start not that they start making them, they put them out for sale 6 months before the movie releases, 4 months before the movie releases, and then the movie releases, and then those toy will still be out, but a different variation of that toy, but still the original toy that they made because of that movie is still going to sell well. So sometimes it's good to buy them up and hold them out. I know that with the GI Joe movie, I bought a bunch of GI Joes too, and I've been sitting on them as well. I'm still sitting on them, right? Because I know that it's for Christmas time. That's gonna be
Yeah.
one of those items that are gonna sell very, very well. So
Yeah. So what I'm actually doing with this one is I want to sell one or two or three maybe, just to like pay for the initial investment, and then I want to actually hold on to it for a little bit longer for Christmas. But people start doing their Christmas shopping early. Next month, October, people are already buying stuff for Christmas.
yeah. I mean, I'm a perfect example of that. We're starting to buy Christmas stuff already, and it would be smart, for people to go ahead and do that, because we all know, what happens with, USPS and FedEx and UPS during the holidays, right? Every year is it's a little bit of the same. There's the delays, stuff gets, backed up, stuff gets lost. So, it's people start shopping really early. So it will be smart. I mean, in some cases, to kind of calculate or kind of like plan when it is that you're going to put out your Christmas, your holiday inventory. When are you going to list it if you've been sitting on it for a while?
Yeah. And it's again planning. You can plan all you want. We can tell you all the answers, but if you don't take action, it is what it is, right? So you just gotta take action, man. Get up, do something. Honestly, after experiencing all these things I've experienced and meeting the people I've met recently with this weight loss program thing. It's not even a weight loss program, but the program I'm doing and stuff, man. Um, and just reflecting on my whole life, yo, there is no excuse, man. I don't care who you are, what you're going through, look. There was somebody who joined us last week for the first time, and I offered some help to them for free, right? Like I'm just, whatever. And they're in a financial situation. So I decided, let me give them a couple pointers and some action steps so that they can start selling stuff on eBay, and make some money. And they're like, oh, but I don't have money. I'm like, you don't need money to start. You have stuff in your house that you don't need. You have it because you want it, but you don't need it. So, I started giving them a little bit of advice, and I'm hoping that they took action. That part I've learned that I can't control. So it's on them at that point. I'll give them my time, but I'm not going to continue to give you my time if you're not, out of the generosity of my heart. If you're not going to put in the action, what's the point? What's the point, right? So it's the same thing with health coaching. I have clients who straight up, and I say it right now, y'all don't be communicating with me, and then next thing I know, a week later, they're like, "Oh, this is happening," and blah blah blah, and I give up. I'm like, okay, you know, it's simply because they're not taking the action opportunity of the opportunity they have. They have a great opportunity when they sign up with this program. They have a coach, dude, that's technically free. Technically your coach is free. You know what I'm saying? You have a community full of people that are gonna, support you, motivate. It's free, technically. You know what I'm saying? Like you have all these things, but again, understanding that people have their own pace and things like that. But I just hate to see somebody not take action. They're so ramped up, ready to go, but then it's time to, the gun goes out, and it's time to race, and they're like, hold on, I gotta tie my shoe. I gotta tie my shoe first. You know, our clearance will finally reach zero point zero 0.05. Then we have to pull them off the shelf. Then in 60 days, it goes back out to full price.
It's only been like once or twice that I've actually found stuff that was like 5 cents at Walmart. I mean, down here in Miami, I don't think it ever reaches 5 cents because it either gets sold or they put it in the bag. But it's been like once or twice where I found stuff that have actually gone down to like 5 cents. And of course, 5 cents is like the packaging costs more than than the actual product, right? The packaging alone probably costs 5 cents for them to print on it and everything. So it's a no-brainer. You take everything, but don't always go for clearance. You know what I mean? I probably the majority of the stuff that I have that I sell is not clearance. I pay price. And I pay full retail price for it. You know what I mean? So,
well, I'm not gonna call you out, Mookie. I'm not gonna call you out. I'm not gonna call you out. But yeah, if you have a health coach, holler at him, right? Right.
as they used to say,
Once in a while,
if you get moved,
you put the jacket on.
you put on that jacket.
You're putting on that jacket. That jacket fits. If the jacket fits. Anyway, Topper's mom said, "What is the big deal to have all that stuff?" And she cussed when she said stuff. All that stuff, when you don't use it or know how to use it, sell it. I'm just joking. She probably didn't cuss, but you get me. I'm just joking. Jack says, "I'm telling everyone now that he thinks I'm dumb." And I'm sorry, I want to say hi to some people. I want to say hi. There's people, Michelle P. Hi, Michelle P. She says, "And don't forget to list it. Can't make money if you don't." That's the truth. But again, with experience too, like Oscar was talking about, holding on to some things. There's some things you want to hold on to. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're investing money, you want your investment back and then some, right? You can list it right now and you can get your money back. You can put it to the side. You'll still get your money back. Will the price tank? Will it go up? These are things that you learn with experience and understanding. There's different resources that you could use to really look at numbers and how they move. When is this item something that happens every year? Is it only seasonal? Does it When does it sell the most? Is it a brand new item? Is it discontinued? There's all these different things, factors that once you get the experience, it's almost like second nature. You already know. You look at something, like I'm walking in the store or I go to a garage sale now. Dude, yesterday I went to a garage sale on the way home and I pulled over real quick and I found some sealed DVDs that I sold last night on auction. And then I found some Harley Davidson shoes that I sold last night on auction. I didn't even look them up. And then while I was there, I told the people, hey, if y'all ever got anything else to sell and you want to get rid of it, like I'll sell anything. I'll buy it off from you. And I gave them my number. And I let them know that I've lost 123 pounds in less than 6 months and that I'm a health coach. So anyway, I don't know why I'm saying that. And there was more people I didn't see.
That was your pitch. The people are selling something to them, and you ended up trying to sell them something.
No, that's not true. I don't sell nobody nothing. I've never tried to sell a single soul, a single thing when it comes to weight loss, bro. Not once. Ever.
No.
Not once. It sells itself, bro. If you're following me and you're watching me, it sells itself. Everybody who's ever liked, commented, or just seen me post something on Facebook about my weight loss, every single one of those people are already sold. They're already sold. And I wasn't trying to sell them nothing. I was just sharing my story. That's it. They're already sold. They know it works. The question is, why aren't they taking advantage of that? And I don't care what they say. It's all excuses. All of it is a lie that they make up, that they tell me, expecting me to believe it. That's all it is. Did I say hi to Anna? Hi, Anna. Amber! What's up, Amber? That's another one I missed. And Lucinda. What's up, Lucinda? She said Amber too. So Johnny says he loves when I get excited. Oh, let me tell you, I get excited sometimes, and you might not like it. Might not like it. And this is Mookie telling her truth right here. Hold on, no, hold on, wait, what is this? Lucinda's calling out Mookie. She says, hush it. Lucinda says, step outside.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that? Mookie says, oh my God, it was like 6 baked Cheetos and a little Kung Pao. Oh, and a bite of lasagna. Oh, and birthday cake. Listen, it's awesome that you did that, though. It's awesome that you did that because, one, you just added to your story. You added to your experience. 2, you're not on a diet, thankfully, because if you were, you'd be in the mindset of, oh, I cheated. I'm all wrong and this and that messed up. The brownie is not hard. It's not hard to cook, Mookie.
Nah, I made 2 of them when he came down here.
Yeah, it's not hard to cook. You're just adding. Trust me, you're not mixing it enough. You might think you are, but the powder is still not completely dissolved in it. So you have to mix it really, really, really good. That's what it is. Because I did it yesterday on purpose. Forgot to share it with you. I meant to share it with you. I did it yesterday on purpose to see what would happen. And yeah, that's what it is.
What, that it was still clumped up?
Yeah, it explodes because there's still powder underneath. So as the microwave is cooking it, like it bubbles up. Because it's cooking, right? Bubbles up a little bit, but the powder does something that it just makes it overflow and kind of explode a little bit.
You should private label like a little miniature brownie maker, like this big, right? That you plug into like USB powder.
You can get like a waffle iron too. The brownies are fire. If anybody ever wants a brownie, I'm just giving them away. No expectations. Not I'm trying to sell you something. That's not the case. Okay, I'm giving away brownies because that's me sharing part of my life with y'all. That's how I see it. Like I'm sharing part of my success with y'all. Like the reason I've lost weight is because I got these brownies and these shakes, which I'm actually supposed to eat right now, and these beautiful bars called s'mores bars. Oh my God, s'mores bars are so good. You put them in the microwave for 15 seconds. Look, Virginia didn't burn her or blow hers up. Mike did. Storage Auction Pirate, he sent me a picture, bro. What's up with this brownie? Michelle P says she's down 88 pounds, feeling so much better. Still work on it every day. That's what's up, Michelle. Congratulations. That's actually my number right there. 88. That was my football jersey number in high school, even though I didn't play football. I didn't have the grades. But they let me do spring training. So I knocked out some people for a few weeks and then went back to being mediocre in high school. Yeah, congratulations, Michelle. Mookie says congratulations. She says, "Oh my God, that's so awesome! Congratulations!" Yeah, Mookie did send me a pic of the problem. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't have any problems making it. I made two of them. I almost ate two of them. I only had one.
Yeah, one was for your girl, your wifey. What's up, Kelly? She says, "Hello, boys." Everybody's congratulating Michelle. Yeah, that's a huge accomplishment. 88 pounds, yo. That's like a preteen, a tween. That's like a tween, bro. You lost an entire tween, right? Your average tween. I was not that size when I was a tween. I was actually when I was in fourth grade. I weighed 150 pounds. In
I
fourth
weighed
grade. I
100.
was like 5 foot tall.
I weighed 118 pounds in second grade.
How much?
118.
Wow.
But I was the biggest. I was the tallest kid in the class. I was the fattest kid in the class.
That was me. I was insecure about it too. I used to lie, and I used to say that I was let back 2 years, that I'm really 2 years older than everyone else. And the reason I lied about that was because when I went in third grade, every year I went to a different school, pretty much for the most part. So like from preschool all the way to third grade, I went to a different school, and in third grade, I went to Royal Palm Elementary over there in Westchester. I go to Royal Palm Elementary, and I'm late, and I walk into the class, and I'm feeling fresh though. I'm feeling fly because I got like this purple Guess hoodie on. You know, Guess was what was up back in the day, and I never had like name brand clothes and stuff. But like the child support check came in, so I had the Guess emblem, and I'm feeling good, and the jeans, bro, and I'm walking the Levi's, and I walk in, but I'm late. Walk in, the whole class was loud as hell. As soon as I walk in, they silent, everybody shuts up, and they're all staring at me, and I'm standing there in fear, like frozen, like what's going on? Why y'all looking at me? And then next thing you know, one of the kids, it was a girl. She goes, "Is a substitute teacher already?" Like that's how big I was, dude. They go, "A substitute teacher already?" And everyone starts laughing. And so, insecurities because of that. But yeah, I got bullied bad in third grade. Why was I even telling you all that? Anyway. Congratulations, Michelle. We tell your truth through ours, sharing what we've overcome. I overcame my insecurities. Like y'all see me now, like everybody's like, "You're so brave and you're so like good in front of the cat. You're not afraid to speak and this and that." I'm like, I have no idea how scared I was, But like I overcame it one day. I overcame it. Now I have this mindset of like, I'm who I am. I love myself. See, back then I didn't love myself. Back then I was trying to be something I wasn't because I thought who I was not what the world wanted and it wasn't good enough. So I would always, try to be like the cool kids and all this, I stopped being myself when I was very young. And that led me, believe it or not, to become to life of drug addiction, straight up. That's why I got high. I got high because I did not love myself, straight up. And here's the thing with it. Sometimes you're loved way too. Some people are loved way too much, and some people aren't loved enough, right? But it's not the outside it's them. It's how they perceive it. It's how they receive that love. Because sometimes love doesn't look like what we imagine it to look like. Sometimes love, the action of it is totally not what you want. Um, and a friend of mine made me realize that through a relationship I had with a family member. Um, I always wanted them to show me love a certain way, and they never did, right? But I was blind to the fact that they were loving me the whole time. The only thing is that I didn't see it that way because I was expecting them or I wanted them to love me a certain way. But the truth is, they were just loving me in the way they love. Like that's how they love. Because I thought of love as an emotion, I didn't see it as an action. So instead of seeing the action of love that they were giving me, I was feeling the emotion that I thought was love that they made me feel through their action. So somebody posted on Facebook the other day about addiction and how do you get somebody that you love and you know a friend, how do you help them? How do you put them into a place? Like what do you do? And I'm like, tough love. That's what helped me. You know, sometimes it's the hardest thing you could do because you confuse that emotion with what is actually in action. You think that by closing the door on people, turning your back, not giving them what they ask for, okay, you think that action is not love. So imagine a mother who has a son who's on the streets thugging, you know, any day about to go to jail, any day about to commit a crime, any day about to do whatever it takes to get high, wasting his life away. Imagine that mother, all right, confusing love for what is actually an emotion and not giving her son what he needs so that he can actually grow the fuck up. I'm sorry, but that's what it is, right? I gotta cuss sometimes. So imagine that. It's hard because we confuse that emotion with what is supposed to be an action. Because what's best for a son like that, and I'm talking about myself and not necessarily my mom, but I'm just saying, like, in my experience, what was the best thing that happened for me was the day that my family was like, yo, that's it. We're done with you, bro. No, no, you can't eat. I'm sorry, dog. Like, I'm sorry, homie. Like, go figure it out. You're 30 years old now. Like, you should not be asking us for $20 for gas. You know damn well I wasn't putting no gas. Like, you shouldn't be asking us for $20 so you can eat. Like, you're grown, dude. Right? But the whole time, they're giving me what I would manipulate them to give me because they confused the emotion with the action. Love can make you feel a certain kind of way. You can feel good about it. You can feel bad about it. It can hurt. It can feel great. But that's not where the love is. Love is in the action. So the best thing that ever happened to me was them telling me, bro, if you ever come around here, I'm calling the cops. Straight up. If you come, you're dead to us. We do not want you around. The best thing that ever happened to me was the time my cousin, I called her to go eat at her house, someone who I never spoke to because I tried to stay away from because I was getting high. My cousin lied to me and told me, no, we have plans and we're going to a friend's house to eat, but maybe next time. When she expressed to me that that night she felt horrible about it, right? She was in tears when she told me that she felt horrible that she denied me coming over to her house to eat because she knew deep down inside that she couldn't have me at her house. Because if I was close to her, I was going to cause damage. So when she expressed that to me at my 1 year anniversary day, crying in front of me, I let her understand that what she did was beautiful. What she did helped to save my life by telling me no. Because if she would have let me go by, I probably never would have broke down and asked God for help for real. Like really asked God for help. Like in the middle of rush hour, on I-95 next to Liberty City, the Wild Wild West. Everybody in Miami knows the Wild Wild West. All right, down, dude, hopeless, asking God for help. If she never did that, I probably would not be here, dude. I would be dead or in jail for sure, but I'm not. I'm not. Why? Because that wasn't the plan. The plan that's not in my control was to be here right now, to tell you that story. Because love is an action, and I will forever stand behind that. Love is not an emotion. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes love hurts, but that's not because it's an emotion. It's because the action kind of sucks. It sucks to have to close the door on somebody. It sucks to have to turn around and walk away. It sucks, but that's love. If you're doing it because you want the best for the person.
There's this movie. I don't know if anybody's seen it. It's called Diary of a Mad Black Woman. It's a Tyler Perry movie, and in that movie, there's a family. It's three of them: husband, wife, and then a young girl. The mother was she used to sing in the choir, and she fell into drugs, and the husband, had kicked her out of the house. Well, she actually left, but he wouldn't receive her back. She left to go feed her drug addiction, and when she would come back, the husband would not let her in. He would let her in, give her a plate of food, and then she'll have to leave. But every time that she let him back in to come and eat a plate of food, he noticed that his watch, his wallet, something was missing. So it came to a point that he said, "That's it. You can't come in here anymore." And by him closing the doors throughout the movie, you see that she kind of has this moment of clarity when she figures out and she notices what it is that she needs to do, right? In order for her to win her family back. And at one point in the movie, they're all in church. It's Sunday, and remember that the mother that was on drugs, she used to sing in the choir. She came in the middle of, when they have these, how the Baptist churches are, that they have, the choir and everybody that's at church, they all participate standing up singing, you know um in the middle of the song, after the pastor is singing, when he finishes his verse, the mother had walked in through the back of the church, and she's singing. You can see that already. She looks a little bit better from the rest of the movie because she had that moment of clarity, and she saw that she needed to get help. And then you kind of see they give some foreshadowing into the process where she checks into a women's center, and she kind of fixes, what was wrong with her, right? It's the addiction, the disease of addiction. She went and she got help. She went and she got some treatment. And then, eventually, I'm not going to ruin the rest of the movie, actually. And eventually, it has a good ending to the movie. But it's called Diary of a Mad Black Woman. It's a Tyler Perry movie, and it's with Medea, if anybody knows who Medea is. It's funny.
Yeah, I want to address this, because Taber's mom is saying she's such a downer. Seems like she goes from tragedy to tragedy. It has to stop. I can't promise you nothing, but this is what came to my mind. And I'm no guru. I'm no genius. Well, technically, I'm a genius. I got an IQ of 152, or at least I did when I was young. I probably don't anymore. All the drugs, imagine. But this is what came to my mind. Don't focus on those tragedies. Don't focus on all the bad things and negative things, because the more you focus on that, the more you're inviting that kind of energy into your life. So find things like the Bad Boys Live, 9 p.m. Eastern on Sunday nights, that inspire you, that make you feel good, that bring you up, that make you think outside the box, right? Not inside the box, right? That's what came to mind. But I love you, Albert's mom, and I'm sorry for your cat's loss. But there's good in everything. There's good in everything. Okay. Again, it's what you decide to focus on. And I know it's hard to focus on the good versus the bad because the bad hurts so much. But there's good in everything. And when it comes to loss, try your best with time. It'll take time, but focus on the fact that your cat had a good life with you, and that right now it's technically at peace. It's not where it was before you had to put the cat down, right? Because I know it was in pain. I know that it was not doing good. So right now it's at peace, right? So it's easier said than done because we're human and we do go through this motion when it comes to loss. But everything's gonna be all right, Taber's mom. Focus on the good things. Try to find good things to focus on, right? I love you. I love you so much. Lisa, what's up, boss lady? Money from Mars says that is the movie where Medea explained the other uses of grits. Yeah, yeah, and Jack's right. Yeah, not necessarily don't ever be sorry. I mean, yeah, but in this case, yeah, that's what she means. Don't ever be sorry about stuff like that. Look, like you already know, you got my number. All you gotta do is call. You called me not too long ago, and you told me about what's going on with your cat. And what did I do? I listened. That's what we all need. We need someone that's gonna listen to us. We need good people to listen to, and we need people to listen to us. Reason is hard. I know never easy. Yeah, loss is loss, man. It sucks to lose things. But sometimes in the loss, you gain so much more, depending on what it is. Sometimes in the loss, you gain things. I mean, I think you gain something in every loss. I shared the other day on my story the loss of my grandfather. I gained so much, and I'm still gaining from it. Like I'm still learning so much about myself through his memory. Like when I have this opportunity to look at this picture of me and my grandfather when I was little, like I have it here for a reason. My grandfather was a great man. He wasn't rich. He didn't accomplish all these amazing things with his life. He didn't change the world by the masses. Like he didn't do those things. He wasn't that person. But the people who were in his life were greatly affected by his natural love. Like he was a loving person, a happy person, always laughing. Like y'all want to know where I get my like sense of humor and my I call it kind of almost borderline immaturity. I get it from him. My grandfather was a clown in Cuba, and he was a famous clown. So he was a famous clown in Cuba right before he fled that freaking country from damn communism, stupid communists, and he came to America. Right? He was a clown in Cuba, and everyone in all of Cuba knew who he was. Right? And that was something that he was naturally good at, making you smile. My grandfather didn't speak a word of English, but I promise you, you don't have to speak English. If you would have met my grandfather within the first 10, 15 seconds of meeting him, he would have made you smile. He would have made you laugh within the first 10 seconds because that's who he was. It was a natural thing. And I've discovered that about myself and I've accepted that about myself. So, the whole discovering who you are kind of thing. Yeah, I'm way behind. I've gained much from my grandmother, so I know what you're saying, Alex. Yeah, it's all about what we focus on, man. And that I could not have seen it, just so irritated about it. I know I'm great, but damn. Focus on the good things. Look, here's another one. I'm gonna hit y'all with another. Y'all want another one? Are y'all even? Do y'all even care about the stuff I'm saying? Like y'all want me to keep going because I'll keep telling y'all stuff. I'll keep saying what's on my mind because I see this and I think about I'm so disappointed in myself on how my life in parts have turned out. And I'm not jumping on top. I'm not jumping on top of you, Jack. I'm just saying these are the thoughts that come to my head. We as humans, we all have good and we have bad. We have things we're really, really, really good at. Okay. And then we have things that no matter what you do, you're never going to be good at it. No matter what you do. I don't care how much you practice. You're at least not going to be as great as somebody who is naturally great at it, right? So Sometimes we end up focusing on energy on trying to be better at something that we're not naturally great at already. Okay, everything with practice and effort you'll become better at, but there's something about every single one of us that is extremely great. We all have talents, every single one of us. It's sad when somebody says, I don't know what my talent is. I don't have a talent. It's sad because they don't know what it is, but they have it. They have something that they're naturally great at. Okay. So if you focus 100% of your time into that, imagine the things that you can do. Imagine the experiences that you'll have. Imagine how your life will continue and how much you'll grow as a person and how many people you'll affect and all that good stuff, right? Versus putting like 20% of time into that and then like 20% of time into trying to learn the guitar and then like 20% of time into all the other things. It's good to learn how to do these other things, but I don't know if y'all feel me though. So like, don't be disappointed at how your life turns out or in some parts, right? Like, don't be disappointed in it. Learn from it. There's good in it. There's good in how why you're at where you're at in life, right? But learn from it. And in that experience, you should discover what you're really good at. And you should really do it if it makes you happy. If what you're really good at, because normally what you're really good at naturally, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to. That's my opinion, right? I feel like that's what you're supposed to be doing. I feel that my what I'm supposed to be doing is literally talking, not because I like the sound of my voice. Honestly, I don't. I don't care how my voice sounds. I really don't. I just feel that that's what I'm naturally supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be telling y'all all this stuff that I'm telling y'all, and that's why I do it. Am I right or wrong? I don't know. I don't
No,
care.
I mean, I think that you definitely have a way of putting things into perspective for people, and everything that you said is 100% true. You know, you can focus on, the things that you're better on, or you can focus on the things that you would like to improve, but don't put an expectation of how things in your life are going to turn out. Right? You can do the best that you can, but might not come out as best to your expectations. And this is something that I tell Alex all the time. I was like, look, just remember to put your energy and your focus into one thing at a time. It's Confucius that says that he who chases two rabbits catches none. You know what I mean? Put your effort and your focus into one thing, and don't be that person that puts this expectation of how things are going to come out, because especially if you're if you're a person that's a perfectionist, right? A person that's a perfectionist is never satisfied, and they're the ones that tend to beat themselves up when things do not come out how they expect it to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta put your energy and your focus into into things that once you discover your skills and what you're good at, put your energy and your focus into that.
Yeah, and that's why like I want to say what's up to CJ real quick. What up, CJ? He sent me a picture of his meatballs. Yeah, today. I saw CJ's
Is
meatballs.
that on plan?
It actually, yeah, I eat meatballs all the time. I can get meatballs from Trader Joe. I can make my own meatballs, which I
The
have.
meatballs from Trader Joe's are good.
They're good, dog. They're
And
good.
they have another one that's good. The ones that they have at BJ's are really good too.
Yeah. Say
I
what's
don't
up
know
to
if that will be in your plan, but it's good. It tastes
yeah.
good.
Yeah, and then there's also these things that I've been buying that saves me time. I don't have to cook or nothing. That's why you haven't been seeing me post a lot of food, which I used to do all the time because I was literally cooking twice a day. But now I just put this thing in the microwave. 90 seconds later, it's done, and it's meatballs, and it's fire, and it's good. I love it. But what was
Swedish
that?
meatballs.
Swedish, Schweddy's meatballs. No, they're actually turkey meatballs. I don't know what the hell. It tastes good though. Um, I was gonna say something right now when you were saying something. And then I saw CJ and I thought meatballs, and now all I can think about is meatballs.
One, I just think about meatball pizza.
Yeah, meatball pizza. Meatball. Found the best stain remover ever. It's a little yellow bottle, Cubanaso stain that was blah, 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 and cooking oil. It takes the average grease stain out every time. This video is brought to you by Carbona Stain Devils for fat and cooking oil. It takes the orange grease stains out every time. Kathy, what's up? What's up, Kathy? What's up? What's up? Boatman. And dang, I was gonna say something very, 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 very powerful, man. What were you saying right before?
I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, right before the meatball thing.
Stop being a perfectionist and putting expectations of things that you do and how they're gonna come out.
That's what you're saying.
You're a perfectionist and it doesn't come out, you become a masochist. You start beating yourself up and then you enjoy it.
Yep. So
I'm gonna make myself coffee. I'll be right back.
Cool, go ahead. That's a fact, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I was very, very successful last year, or not even that. I wasn't successful. I have a definition for success. So I was not successful. Let me bring myself back to earth. I was not successful last year, but I was very blessed last year. Very blessed with business. I learned a lot about my businesses, right? Amazon, eBay, all that good stuff. I learned a lot about relationships, all that good stuff. I was very blessed. So in that, I started getting healthy. And what I did was I set a plan for 2021. I wanted to invest instead of in product to sell to make money. I wanted to take the blessings I was given and invest in myself, in my education, and in my health. We're 8 months in now to the year, and I feel like my investments are coming back tenfold, because one, I've lost weight, reversed my diabetes, got good blood pressure, got good cholesterol. I feel good. My relationships are improving. My finances are actually improving. But what it was, I became a health coach, and I started really focusing on telling my story, right? I want to tell my story. I want to make posts every day. And so I kind of put my other businesses to the side. They weren't really necessarily making me as much as they were before, but that was okay because I was fine. But I was able to do that, and I did that. And in doing that, I've been able to really learn a lot about health coaching, and I've been able to help, and be a part of other people's transformations and changes, and that to me is invaluable. Like I'll never be able to, that like it's priceless to me. And in doing that, now I have a plan to where I can reincorporate my eBay and my Amazon and do more of that because now I have things in order, and I can do more of the health coaching thing too, because I want to grow that. I want to help change the lives of everybody in this world. Crazy goal, I know, crazy. But that's what I want to do with my life. I want to help people. And I feel that that's why I'm on this earth. So I basically started focusing my energy into one thing at a time. I did the eBay. Boom, that thing went great. Bah. All right, let's focus on this Amazon. Bah. I focused on Amazon. Bah, 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 bah. And then now, focusing on the health coaching, I'm helping out so many people, and it's amazing. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing when your client messages you and they tell you, I can't believe it. I haven't seen the number one on a scale in 20 years, Or like when your client calls you and tells you, look, I haven't been able to put on my shoes in a long time, and I'm putting on my shoes now. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, like things I've experienced. That was something I experienced, and I've had a client tell me that, Or when a client tells me, hey, man, my neighbor asked me if I lost weight. I told them, and they're telling me all their health issues, and they want to know about it. And then next thing you know, I'm giving them a health assessment. I'm getting to know them, and they're signing up on the program, and they're changing their lives too. And it's awesome. So I love doing that. But yeah, focusing on one thing at a time. And in that, I figure out what I wanted to do in my life, right? And that might change. That might change. Alan, what's up, man? Good to see you. Blood, sweat, and cell. Leroy, yo, I gotta message you back, dog. Did you? Yes, I gotta message you back. I'm gonna check my messages now. There was something. You had told me something. What's up, man? I hope you're doing good.
I got my lovebird a girlfriend.
You did?
Yeah, I got to keep an eye on them because they were very affectionate with them when I had the divider in the cage, kept them separate, and then I took out the divider a little while ago. So I got to watch them, make sure that you know they're behaving.
That's right, K. That's right, KK. That's right. All right, so we're a little bit past the hour, and to be 100% transparent with you, I gotta go potty. I gotta go potty. So I love y'all, man. Hey, next week, same time, same place. Oscar, you doing the Wednesday thing?
Yeah, the Wednesday show at 10 p.m. is going to be on my channel. 2 weeks ago, we talked about, organizing, planning, and then being prepared for, Q4 and holiday sales. It was a pretty good show. It's one that I do with my friend Michael, the Drifting Goomba, and it's going to be this week on my channel at 10 p.m. So if you can, tune in. You're not subscribed to my channel, give it a sub so you get the notifications when we have that show.
Facts. That's right. And we're doing the show on Friday, and we just haven't gotten back together to really figure out, like, come to an agreement with like how we're doing it. We're thinking of changing the day, changing the time, and all that stuff. We just haven't done it. We haven't been able to come together and do it. It's like we all keep forgetting to talk about it. But that should be coming back around. If it doesn't, I know me personally, I want to start interviewing people that are on my program. I want people to share their story. At the end of the day, that's what this show is supposed to be about, is sharing stories. But I want to do that with the whole weight loss thing because I want to help people find that courage that's already inside you and transform your life, yo. Like, the thing is, I know that I have no control over that, so it is what it is. But I feel that I could make an impact. If I just want to be a farmer. That's what I am. If anything, that's what I am. I'm a farmer.
I want to be a farmer too.
Yeah,
Like
I
literally.
want,
Literally.
yeah. You want to go to Georgia and buy a farm and have a horse, shit like
Nah, no horse because horses don't make you money. They cost money.
that. Yeah. Well,
Unless
unless you sell tasajo, but that's another story. So yeah,
that's illegal in the U.S., bro.
I want to be a farmer. I want to be a farmer, man. I want to plant seeds. I want to plant seeds and I want to water them and I want them to grow and I want people to bear fruit. No, I know what you were thinking when you heard me say I want people to bear. Listen, fruit. Okay, I want people to then give off fruit to the world, like good things, gifts, and all that good stuff, and hopefully they can transform lives. Like I want people to live the best possible life, possible life. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if anyone out there knows somebody that's literally needing to get healthy, and y'all can help me plant that seed and let them know, hey, look, this guy over here, look at this guy. This guy's amazing. Like, lie. Tell them, oh my God, this guy's so amazing. You should see him. Like, tell them to lie. And then hopefully they watch me, right? And they're like, holy crap, look at this guy. He lost 123 pounds and he's still losing weight. Wow, he looks amazing. He's so energetic. He feels great. Look at him, and y'all can help me plant that seed, yo. I want to plant that seed. I want y'all to help me, right? There's only 15 of y'all here. Each and every single, now there's 16. Each and every single one of y'all mean a lot to me, man. Y'all mean a lot to me. The fact that 16 of y'all here, to me, is a blessing. There was a point in my life where 16 people will be running away, not coming towards me, right? So I'm blessed to have y'all. But if all 16 of y'all were to just tell one person, now there's 14. Just lost 2 of y'all. If there are all 14 of y'all, hey, Rhonda, what's up? If all 15, now there's 15 of y'all. If all 15 of y'all were to just 16's back. Now, if all 16 of y'all Or to just tell one person, yo, just one person, hey, go check out this guy. He's pretty cool. I like him. He has nice eyes. Whatever, you know. That person's life could change. And if it's not theirs, maybe they know somebody. And maybe if it's not that person, that other person knows somebody, right? So help me spread the message, man, please. I don't ask for much. I never ask for anything. Y'all don't see me posting my live chat and all these group things. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't do it. I don't ask because I feel that things are going to come to me if I put in the work, right? I just put in work. But yeah, I am asking. I'm asking y'all for your help. Let's spread the message, yo. Spread the message. So Virginia says I have a cute smile. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. And Rhonda says, love you, my sexy. Apologies, can't be here tonight. Sending my love. It's all good. You came by and said, what's up? That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I've had some people check out your 12 steps in 12 days. Hell yeah, dude. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like my channel ain't about the 12 steps, but I made it. I made a commitment. I finally stuck to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had wanted to do it before. I finally did it. And it's on my channel. So if anybody knows somebody that could benefit from listening to the 12 steps, yo, it's on my channel forever. I read every single step from the 12 steps and 12 traditions of AA. So go check that out. It's pretty powerful stuff, man, in my opinion, because I always speak from my heart. So, in my experience, not from up here. I don't speak from up here. I speak from here. Virginia likes me when I am clean shaven, though. I actually got to trim it back down already. It's a little too long.
Me too. Look.
Yeah, you never.
Because it'll be like a bird nest, right? Like Peter Griffin. Little bird's gonna pop out.
And here's something I'm gonna say about that, Jack. I was listening to Steve Harvey the other night. He randomly came on, or I think I might have clicked on it. I can't remember, but he was talking about asking, and he was talking about the Bible and stuff like that. Which, if y'all know, I'm not religious or anything, but I do have a lot of spirituality, and I do believe in the Bible, right? But anyway, he was talking about asking. The reason you don't got what you want in life is because you're not asking for it. Ask for it. Exactly what you want. Ask for exactly what you want. So right now, I'm exactly asking y'all to please tell somebody, man. Tell the world if you can. Tell them that there's this guy. His name is Alex. He goes by Coach ThatMan. He's on YouTube. He's on Facebook. And he's telling his story. And it's pretty cool how he's lost weight and he's overcome addiction, or not even overcome addiction. Let me rewind. He's in recovery, all right? And tell them, man, because you never know, man, what you do might affect them and it might empower them and change their life. And there's no feeling better in the world than knowing that your action led to someone else changing the outcome. All right? So I love y'all. Hey, don't forget, you can be bad and still be good. So be good or be good at it. Until next time, peace, money, love. Oh, wait, I messed up. I always mess up. Ain't no rhyme. What you gonna do? Yeah.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna